Hello YouTube, welcome back to Driving Up Stocks. As always, I'm with you, Cody here. Thank you for tuning in. Probably have a lot of first timers checking this one out. Thank you for joining us. If it is your first time, the premise of the show is we tend to film a lot of these. I would say 99% of these on our daily commute to work, to the store, and we talk about stocks, finance, entrepreneurship, business in general. You name it, we talk about it. We're going to talk about something really different today later in this video, so stay tuned. But just want to thank you to everyone that's been there since the beginning and everyone that's new to us. In the past week, we have gained over 50 new subscribers, so thank you to all that are here with us. This will be probably a real quick update. Not a lot has changed, as you have all been following the news, I'm sure. The stock market is bad right now, but it's bad depending on how you look at it. What do I mean by that? Well, here's the thing. It is eventually going to bounce back. That is inevitable. But it's probably gonna take months. This coronavirus is spreading everywhere. It is driving stock prices down. People are freaking out, especially in the Chinese markets. A lot of businesses are closed. There's actually schools stateside that are switching to e-learning temporarily until this gets under control, which they say is going to be months. So hunker down, buckle in, don't panic, don't just go and panic sell. We talked about that in our last video. Don't just go out there and panic sell everything. Hang on tight. The stuff is going to go back up. Your stocks, your portfolio is going to go back up. For example, we said on our Monday update, we finished the week up, and then first thing Monday morning, it tanked. We were way down. We lost almost $10 on Monday morning. It dropped even further. At the close of markets yesterday, I was down to $184.75, which was like a 25% drop over the course of a week. So 25% we lost, and I'm new, and this is it, man. I don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars, and so if I lose 50 bucks or whatever, it's like, no big deal. It's a huge deal. I basically lost over the course of a week what I initially put in to start. So I mean, that's huge with a small portfolio like we have that we focus on here on Driving Up Stocks. So I'm not panicked. I'm looking for opportunities. Thursday, I'm going to go, which today is Thursday, but, we only report news through Wednesday unless it's something really that just needs to be said. Thursday, at some point, I will put in my $10 for the month. I want to have that in the account. I'm probably going to start putting that in on the first of the month. Because as we know from previous updates, I did get off the cash management wait list, so I might as well, even if I'm not going to use that money right away, if I'm going to wait for a good buy-in point, I might as well get it in the account so it can settle and start earning interest, because it does take a little bit of time, which Robinhood is doing this nice thing where they are laying out that, hey, if you put a deposit in, this is how long it's going to take for the funds to settle, this is how long it's going to take before we let that block of money start earning interest for you. So that's kind of nice. I will be putting my $10 in there, if nothing else, so we can start getting that wait time over, so that we can start earning the interest on that. So taking advantage of that interest rate, so which is why we're doing the cash management, obviously. And then also I want to have that money in there so that when things do start to go back up, I can get into, I can increase my position on one of these stocks. My initial thought was AMC. Actually, it has been dropping so low that I could almost, with what I've got in my buying power already, if I throw in that 10 bucks, I could almost buy 2 shares. But then I saw Designer Brand was still dipping, and with $10 I would almost have enough to get another share of that, which would get me up to 3 of almost all of my dividend stocks, the exception being the most recent one I picked up, which was APLE Hospitality. I've only got one share of that, but again, if that one drops down, I doubt it's going to drop down that low. I could pick up another share of that one, so I don't know. We'll wait and see how that one plays out, but we do have a game plan there to pick up at least one more stock on this dip, and we are hunkered in for the long haul. But again, way down for the week. Really nothing new, just a lot of bad news out there. Today, Washington Prime has their earnings call. I'll probably listen into that. I'll replay that tomorrow and listen into that. Again, their CEO, I really believe in their CEO. I like their company. I like what they're doing. The guy is just a phenomenal presenter, very charismatic. I really like their CEO, which is why, even though it's a penny stock, I've gotten 3 shares through referrals. I am actually toying with the idea of going in and increasing my position in Washington Prime, just because I believe so strongly in the company. Really do like the company. But yeah, so that's an option as well. So stay tuned, I guess. I do want to give a quick shout out. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have increased by over 50 subscribers in the last week. Another thank you to Anthony over at Blown Money Mindset, because I think he inadvertently got the ball rolling on this, because what happened is I believe he either liked or commented on a post over on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, my link, my at chef icon over on Twitter. I got all my Instagram and all that stuff down in the description. Go ahead and follow me on all the socials. I do post all my updates and everything on there. Depends on which one you're fond of. Anyhow, but Anthony over there, he had liked or commented on a post, and somebody was trying to get their channel monetized, which in order to do that, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. She was at her subscriber count, but she was like 140 hours short or something on her watch hours. So I went over, checked out her playlist. It's actually some stuff that I like. My fiance is really big into watching the beauty videos, like the Jeffree Star videos, the unboxings, Nikki tutorials, that kind of stuff. So I'm very familiar with that stuff. It's stuff that I'm interested in as well. I don't wear makeup myself, but I am really interested in that stuff. I like watching those unboxings. I like seeing the new palettes come out. But this lady, Sandy King, check out her channel. What I did is I just I watched some of her videos, gave her some comments, but then I had some stuff to do. So what I did is I just left her playlist run to help her with her watch hours, which I'm sure, hopefully, you're all doing that for me. I know I have at least one friend out there. She and I have talked about this. We go way back. She says when she's getting ready in the morning, she'll throw my playlist on, and if she's out making the kids breakfast, it'll just be sitting on the charger playing my playlist, helping me out. She comments when she can. She'll throw me some likes, and that's really what matters. It's just it's not just about watching the videos and everything. It's helping us out with our goals, and my goal obviously now is to be monetized. I never thought I'd get 10 subscribers, and then boom, now I'm way up there. But I want to give some love to Sandy King. I'll link her page up in a card. So check out her page, show her some love. She got me, her and I linked up on Twitter just through a random comment, trying to help her out with her watch hours, and we've really hit it off and playing off each other quite a bit. She got me in line with some networking site, and that's since I hit up that networking site, it's just fellow YouTubers just out there trying to support each other. I've increased in the last week, like I said, over 50 subscribers, so keep it up. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do. Again, keep my playlist rolling. Just an update on that, because I am starting to get more of the driving up stocks videos that are not necessarily related to my Robinhood portfolio. I did start a new playlist, so I know some of you out there link to me through my playlist, that Robinhood portfolio playlist. Make sure you go over and check out my Driving Up Stocks portfolio. It's got all the Robinhood update videos in it, but then it's also got any of the, like where I broke down ETFs and where I talked about getting off the cash management wait list. All those videos are going to be in my Driving Up Stocks video, because eventually we're gonna back down on the Robinhood updates, make that more of just a one-time a week or a monthly thing, and focus more on those breakdowns, doing interviews, that kind of thing, with our Driving Up Stocks. So want to make sure everybody's, you know, getting the full benefit of that. Huge news. Again, probably coincidental, because I know there was a lot that dropped off the list, but was it Monday? Through a comment at Robinhood on Twitter, said, hey, you know, a lot of people are getting off of the fractional shares list. Why don't you guys, you know, put me off of the cash management? I appreciated that. I gave you a big shout out. Why don't you go ahead and get me off that fractional shares waiting list? I'll give you another plug in my next video. And boom, notification came through. You're off the list. So now I got fractional shares available. So I do, as far as fractional shares, the one I'm looking at, like I said, I want to increase my position in what I have, but anything that I have left over, once I increase my position, I'm going to put at Realty Income, ticker symbol O. Huge, probably the biggest, baddest REIT in the market right now. Very strong. I want to start taking advantage of some of that growth potential there and some of the dividends that they bring to the house. So let me know how your portfolio's doing, if it's tanked as bad as mine. Like I said, I'm down about 25% on the week. Anything you want to see, as always, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you giving me a like and share. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And as always, thank you again for tuning in to Driving Up Stocks. I will see you all next time, and thank you so much.